What can be protected by a copyright? I get that question all the time. I'm going to answer it today. This is Angela Langlotz, trademark and copyright and business law attorney, and I go live here on weekdays to talk about the law and answer questions from entrepreneurs. I get so many questions about this topic. What is covered by a copyright? Well, a copyright covers any creative work. So anything that you have created and then reduced to some sort of tangible medium, tangible meaning we can view it or hear it or touch it or taste it or smell it. That is matter that is protected by copyright. Now, there is a difference between having something protected by copyright and having a copyright registration. People are really confused about this. Anything that you create is protected under copyright law the moment that you create it. However, you're going to have a difficult time enforcing those rights in court if you don't register a copyright with the Copyright Office. The Supreme Court recently ruled that your ticket into federal court is your copyright registration. Now, in order to get statutory damages, you have to have a copyright registration within a certain time of the infringement. So just because you have a registration doesn't mean you're going to get statutory damages. So let me cover this again. The registration is your ticket to court. Whether or not you get statutory damages depends on when the infringement happened relative to the time that you registered it. And it's a little complicated, so I won't go into it here. But just know that you're not going to be able to sue for copyright infringement unless you have a copyright registration, because that's how you get into court in the first place. Now, when you do get into court, you can ask for a couple different types of damages. You can ask for statutory damages, or you can ask for actual damages. Now, the measure of actual damages might be the amount that your infringer earned selling your stuff. If your infringer gave it away, it might be the amount that you didn't get paid because your infringer was giving it away, right? So there are a few different ways to measure damages. In certain cases, you can also get attorney's fees and punitive damages for willful copyright infringement. One of your rights, too, as a copyright owner is to stop infringing goods at the border. You can register your copyright with Customs and Border Patrol, and they will prevent the importation, as best they can, of goods that infringe that copyright. This might be particularly important if you're producing things like music or movies that are easily bootlegged and imported into the country as, CDs or DVDs. So anyone who has any questions about copyright law, please feel free to contact me. I love to answer questions here live, and I'll tag you when I do. And I will see you tomorrow.